guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are not alone today. Today I am here with a very influential young man. He is the chairman and founder of the Live Love Laugh Foundation. He is also a personal development mentor at the We Transform Jamaica. Hold on, it doesn't stop there. He is also the vice president at the Clarendon Parish Youth Council and ambassador at Commonwealth Youth Peace Ambassador Network, and that is just what he allows us to know about him. So today I am joined by Mr. Rajay Lewis. Welcome, Rajay.
Pleasure to be here.
And how are you?
I can't complain. I'm good.
All right. So today we will be digging in and digging up and getting enough and fast in Mr. Lewis' life. And just to start off things, who is Rajay Lewis?
Well, Rajay Lewis, very jovial person. Somebody who you can consider as a workaholic. You know, somebody who like youth development, community development, like represent for my people, and especially the most vulnerable.
Right. And saying that, that takes me to your foundation, which you started in 2017, I believe August.
August.
Yes, in August 2017. And what motivated you to start the foundation?
Well, it was my drive. I always liked politics. Wanted to go in representational politics. But at the time, I wanted to do more without coming in colors and people I say, oh, I'm a PNP or I'm a JLP. And at the time, there was a increase in crime and violence, especially among youth in Clarendon. So I said, why not start something that is aimed towards youth? So that's where Live Love Laugh Youth Foundation come about.
Okay, so in other words, you create your own party.
My own party.
So we have another party in Jamaica.
A young people party.
A young people party, Live, Love, Laugh Youth. And I hope in the next general election we will see you there.
I hope so.
Okay. Alright, so with all of your hats and with every responsibility that you have, what is your goal? What is your mandate?
Well, my goal, what is my goal? Honestly, I not even have a goal, because I just live so, but, my personal goal is to see Jamaica on a level that I feel like, I'm comfortable, especially with young people and attach young people. My goal is to, reduce unemployment among youth as best as possible. That is my main objective when it comes down to it.
Okay. Alright, so the economy has been affected dramatically with the pandemic. How has that affected your foundation?
Well, lack of sponsorship is one of the biggest challenges we are facing. The lack of sponsorship from different organizations who normally come on board, like Food for the Poor and support. Due to the COVID, that the income for certain business places has cut short. They have to reduce worker. So one of the biggest challenges right now is getting funding due to the pandemic.
Okay, so has that stopped every area of the foundation?
It hasn't stopped at all. It hasn't stopped. I have to think being creative. Let me look at work when I do in a pandemic like this, and so me a venture to start my own little thing. And can I tell you, it hasn't been bad at all. So my income is what I have to be used pumping into the different organizations, just like Youth Parliamentarian for one of the largest constituency in Clarendon and one of the largest constituency in Jamaica. So my funds have to pump in that because the ministry don't have any money to allocate to us. So every money when we get, me have to pump in something that I want to see come to life, especially when I have a passion about something I want to see come true. Man, me have to pump money in it.
So during this pandemic, it's like a one-man thing.
It's a one-man thing. It's a one-man thing.
So how does that affect you personally as a young man?
Well, personally, how it has affected me is that me can get no money for myself. Me not see no money for myself because me get it, so so me think about a project and me pump it there. But I can't complain. The biggest problem now that I am trying to prevent is the increase in crime, especially amongst youth, because I would have seen a statistic a few months ago where Clarendon recorded one of the highest unemployment due to the COVID. And you know that when we have unemployment, that leads to crime. So, that's what I focus on for now.
And on the note of crime, as a youth parliamentarian, is there a goal in politics or objective in politics that has to do with young persons where crime is concerned?
Is there a goal or objective?
Outline, like say for instance, they decide to, okay, they have heart. So heart create certified courses and so forth for young persons instead of them going out to hustle in their own term.
And I must say heart is a good thing, but in the same breath, heart bringing all of these unattached, you train them. When the training done, no employment for them, so they're back in the street. But I can say one of the organizations that I sit on, the Clarendon Parish Youth Council, we are currently in a community called Bottom of Saul, where we are working with youth who show deviant behavior. So youth who are exposed to crime are likely to indulge in criminal activity. So we're there working with them every Saturday, teaching math and English, reading, and also guidance and counseling, just to get them off of the street and try change them life.
Okay, so you're dealing with one community at a time.
One community at a time. Lack of resources due to COVID.
Alright, so I have been following you on Facebook, where I know the foundation has its own page on Facebook, and you have your own personal account. And following you, I follow a lot of organizations as well, like the Clarendon Youth Council, and I see this poster that you continue to share with your online classes.
Oh, yes man, everywhere. Star, you go over Gleaner, you go over Antidana, just checking out the comment. You see my online classes. And as I would have said before, my online classes derive from me being home. I was employed, but due to COVID, the school shut down, so never did get no money. So, it's me thinking creative and decide to, me I go do my own thing. Can't complain, started off with 2 students, and now I'm at 13.
Wow.
13.
In the pandemic.
In the pandemic.
You
and it's
are
very
blessed.
affordable. $1,000, even though somebody on Facebook cussed me out and said me not to say a corona, that me couldn't charge $500. But I'm just doing it for the love, the passion, and I realize that there's a need for it. So we can't kill nobody. The little $1,000 of them really have to just help up with the light and the internet and for pumping and charging. So at the end of the day, me not get none personally.
Alright, so let's go a little bit further in your personal life. I know your mother is a teacher. Is that where the passion for teaching comes in?
I think so, no. Her mommy started teach at age 17, and I realized I walk in her footsteps. And the family has a lot of teachers. Our family want to teach our police.
Okay.
So I don't know, I decided to venture in education, but I come out. So I'm on the journey of completing a bachelor's in youth development work at the University of the West Indies.
Nice. Alright, and just to sum it all up, as a youth, and this video is basically going out to youths, what is your advice to young persons during this time?
During this time, during this time, young people be creative, think smart, think outside of the box. And we say during this time, a lot of things come our way, especially for those who home, you're in an abusive situation home, and the online thing, no money for buy data and stuff. But my advice to young people, be creative, think out of the box, start coming up, with things where say, I go bring in an income or something where you realize you do your market research and you realize what people want, venture into some field where say you can survive out of that. Also, young people, growing up them always say, oh, youth are the future. No, we are not the future. Not the future. We are here. We are now. So youth are not the future anymore. Youth are the now. So as the Youth Month theme says, rethink, and my organization, Live, Love, Laugh Youth, our theme for Youth Month is rise. So continue to renew, continue to be empowered, continue to be renewed, inspired, serve, and empowered.
Alright, so food for the thought. And if you see this video when it is posted and you want to donate, he is all over Facebook, Roger R. Lewis, or you can search for his foundation, which is Live, Love, Laugh Youth Foundation, on Facebook. Yes, his number is big and bold on it, but I will just let him say it here as well.
Suppose me never remember my number, but anyways, so alright, so guys, our organization don't take cash. So you can always buy something where you want to donate, and you just link us up. So the number is 319-3021. That's 319-3021.
Alright, so you have heard it and you have seen the passion that this young man has, not only for his community but for Jamaica overall. And I tell you, not a lot of young persons venture to really inspire or to help other persons, and he has taken up that mandate, and we are really grateful as a young person myself. And when we just spoke and I said you are an influential person, he was like, me? And he was backing out, seriously, he was backing out. But the thing is that I have always learned this: don't throw away old for new. And if you know somebody and they're coming up, not because somebody reach already, help those that are coming up. Those that reach already, just reach. But those that are helping to build themselves, let's all help them build. So, until next time, it was a pleasure having you here, Mr. Lewis.
Pleasure being here.
And it's a pleasure having you Elevate Me Foundation family. So, I'll see you next time and in our next video. Bye.